Hey guys, today we're going to look at 3 ways to not only implement the iPad in your classroom, but to make your classrooms more dynamic and more conducive to learning. So we're going to look at the Backchannel, student response systems, and what it means to have a flipped classroom. First, let's take a look at the Backchannel. The Backchannel is simply a conversation taking place in a room that is not being led by whoever's in front of the classroom. So while somebody may be presenting or the class may be watching something, listening to something, the audience or the members of the classroom can be talking to each other on a back channel. A web application called Today's Meet is a perfect way to introduce the back channel to your classroom. Today's Meet allows you to create a room. You get to create the URL and share it with your students. They do not have to sign up for anything, which is awesome. You get to pick how long you want the data that's going to be created in this room to last. 1 week, 1 year, or even a couple hours to 8 hours or a day. Once you and your students are on the website, you simply talk to one another. It'll ask you for your name, and so everything that you type or your students type, you can see who is typing it, and a conversation begins. Again, while something is happening in the classroom, while there's instruction or you're watching something or listening to somebody present, the classroom can be having a silent conversation on the back channel. This is a great place for students to ask questions that can get answered by either you, the teacher, or by one another, so as to not take up any class time. A student can ask a question and can get a response immediately. Next, let's take a look at student response systems. Student response systems, such as Socrative, as you see here, allow you, the teacher, to create a classroom that the students enter in to online. You can ask questions, as you see here. Who is the best looking teacher at RCS? You can have the students respond once or unlimited times, and you could have them do it anonymously or require a name. As students begin to respond on their devices, you can see their answers pop up. As you can see here, Jake Van Hofwagen has 1 vote for the best looking teacher at RCS. What's cool about these student response systems is that they oftentimes can give you a report. And so once you're done with the question, enough students have answered the question, you can ask for a report to be emailed to you, to download as an Excel spreadsheet, no report or cancel. But it's a great way to track understanding, but in a way that's private, so the students answer a question without having to answer in front of the entire classroom. Student response systems are so useful, and they can do so much. And we're going to cover a lot of that in the in-service tomorrow morning. Student response systems are an integral part of what we next, the flipped classroom. Flipping a classroom means that the students are learning the material at home, and the practice actually takes place in the classroom in the presence and with the help of other students and the teacher. This often means that the teacher will have to create content for the students to read or watch at home. Teachers can use an app like Explain Everything to create videos. That's the application I am using to create this one. It is very easy to use. And then they can take the videos they make and publish them on YouTube, or even save them to cloud-based storage like Dropbox or Google Drive. So students watch these videos and they learn at home, which means your class time is now a lot more flexible, which allows for a lot more different things. It allows for more group work. It allows for you to work more one-on-one with students. And what it really allows for is the tailoring of material to specific students' understanding. So that, very briefly and in a nutshell, was the Backchannel, student response systems, and flipped classrooms. There is so much more to all of these topics, and we're going to be looking at these in greater detail today and putting them into practice. Thank you.